Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing kind of a ghetto bronzy goddess look. I call it ghetto because I'm not looking like no goddess, but I like the look. So we're going to do a pop of color. We're going to jump right in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea and I'm okay with that. So I am first going to start with some touch of water. What is this called? Water cream? Yeah. Water cream. And I'm going to stick this on now so we can let this soak in our skin while we're doing our eyes. I always say we like we're all doing it together, but I like to imagine that. I'm going to rub this in real quick. It's raining. It's raining in Oregon. I love it. It was like nice all day and then it just started raining. It's supposed to rain all weekend too, so probably try to get some videos made this weekend since it is going to be cooler, because I think next week is going to be hot. And next week my mani palettes get here, so yeah. And we have doctor's appointments and collabs and it's going to be fun. But it's going to be hot. I'm going to take the Glam Glow. This is the Water Burst. I'm going to stick it just under my eyes. I'm a very dehydrated person. My fingers crack all the time and stuff. I don't drink as much water as I should. No lie. But yeah, so I'm over moisturizing all the time to try to like help me out. Alright, so that's all we're going to do with the face for now. I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Urban Decay Eden Primer. I noticed that when I shake this up a little bit, it doesn't come out as watery. Go figure. So we're going to do that for a second. I'm going to look and make sure I have all my brushes. I think we're good. Alright. Let's do a quick little prime right there. I do have a channel I want to shout out, and I wonder if I actually, it's Mosley Doll. I know it's like 178 or something like that, or 78. I will put it in the description box below, but I really like her. I think she has like a British accent. I don't know, she's just lovely to listen to. I love listening to her do her makeup. It's like soothing. So if you guys want a fun channel to check out, I will link her below. And I'm just going to blend this out with my fingers. I like the warmth that makes the shit move around better. I don't mean to flip y'all off, it's just the finger I usually use. Or maybe I guess I do use my middle finger on purpose. I always paint it a separate color, don't I? But it's not to like be a dick to anybody. This is the finger I prefer. I think your ring finger is like your lightest one, and I always like don't think about that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is set that eye primer. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals, this is like a little pressed, this is matte, this is supposed to be luminous. There is no luminous that I can see when I use it, but this is what I use to pretty much in every video to set my baby lids. Oh, I did this look yesterday, just kind of playing around. I had some things I had to try to go do, and all my son's friends came back last night. They pretty much like live here during like the week and the weekend. They're always here. But when they were walking up, they were like, "Oh my god, your eye makeup looks so pretty. You should do it in a video." And I was like, "Okay, I will." So we're gonna kind of try to recreate what I did yesterday, which, fuck, we'll see how that goes. I struggle. I think I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette because I ain't used her in a while and I absolutely love her. And I feel like I've been neglectful. So I think what I'm going to do, I got to look at the names on the palette real quick. Sorry about it. I'm going to use a mixture of Silk Cream and MFEO, which are like the two nudier shades up here. Soft brown is what I like to think of them, because I think that's where she kind of got her inspiration from, was Soft Brown by MAC. Alright, let's grab a little blending brush. We need our transition brush, and you know I didn't get them ready ahead of time because that would have been too easy. So we're going to do kind of a fun look. I liked it, and I got compliments on it, so that's always a good thing. So I'm going to go into both those and just mix them back and forth for the transition. Well, let's do this right. There we go. And get started. We're only 5 minutes in. So normally I would like to use a more orangier color for this, and I don't know how it's going to look to you guys on camera, but it's more of a neutral, nudie color. I just thought I haven't played with this palette, and I really love this transition color, so we would use it today. I miss this palette. I got some backup ones just in case, but I think we should be good for the most part. I'll probably get some of the shimmer shades that I'm going to use out of the other palettes I brought, but you could definitely redo this look. And I'm going to use the NYX glitter in bronze, so you could definitely redo this look with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I just am always so extra, and I added a little glitter to the look yesterday, and I just think it made it pop. So we're going to do that again. One eye looks darker and one looks lighter. Always, because I have to have my ring light a certain way, like offset of my camera, because I see how everybody else does it, and I know I'm not doing it correctly, but I haven't figured out how I want to do it. I just do this. This works for now. It's crazy because I have a really nice expensive camera, but my video quality is shit because I don't know how to edit, so I have to record in the longer version, which when it's like 60 frames per minute, I don't know how it all works. I'm even going to try to act like I do, but yeah, something with the frames per minute is what matters, and I haven't figured that out. I'm building this up really good because I'm going to blend some darker browns into it, so I'm just trying to lay down a really good little transitional base here. That's why I'm bringing it down low on my lid, because I think this color helps a lot when you're trying to do what I want to try to do. So yeah, how's everybody been? How's everybody's week? 2 videos in a week. I'm killing it. I don't even do this good out, you know, when I don't have surgery. But I have a lot of time on my hands and I can't do much, so I'm getting bored. So I was like, fuck, might as well make YouTube videos. I think if I can clean this brush off enough, I'm going to use my MAC 217. Is that what she's called? Yeah. Oh, my finger looks dirty and I don't know why. Did I hit something? Who knows? Who knows? So now I'm going to take this shade called Pooter, which is just a delightful name. We're going to take that one right there and stick that a little bit lower. I am slowly going to build up from light to medium. So, yeah. And I might actually mix Pukey. I know the name of that shade for sure. I might mix these two because this isn't really giving me too much more darkness. Yeah, I'm going to mix Pooter and Pukey. What a combo, huh? That's a cute. I like all the names. I'm not talking shit. I think they're funny. Yeah, this is kind of not doing a lot because of what I laid down. So we're going to go up in color. But I got to do the same thing over here just so we stay even. Yeah. This eye never blends out the same way that this eye does. I think I complain about it constantly to everybody. Drives me crazy though. Like, why won't you just blend the same? You're on the same face. I don't get it. Okay, I think this shade is called Buns. You know what? It's a little dark. I'm going to go into my Anastasia palette and grab Rustic, which is this shade right here. Hopefully we don't drop anything. I'll switch them out. I need just a little bit more of a transition before I go right into like Buns, and I think it's called Mocha. I know most of the names, but not all of them by heart. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to use Rustic to kind of build me up a light medium shade. Transition, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that was a better choice. Okay. Give us a little depth in that fake crease that I just tried to make. So weird when I try to explain what I'm doing. I feel like I'm trying to teach you guys, but I don't feel like I'm a teaching channel. Because I think you guys all kind of have the same ability as I do with makeup. I think we're all still learning, and I think the more you play with it, the better you get. Well, I tell myself that so that I'll keep practicing. I practice a lot just when I'm bored, sitting here. If everybody's watching something I don't like, or if I just don't feel like being around anybody, I just go in my bathroom, I close my door, I sit in front of it so my dogs can't come in and bother me, and I just sit and like bust out eyeshadow palettes. I'll have them like all over my bathroom floor. And I'll just sit and like wipe my eyes till they're like raw, you know, until I can't wipe them off no more and do no more makeup. I like love that. It's like my favorite thing to do. Just go in there and play. So I'm doing a gay pride look this weekend, and I think I'm pretty sure if everything goes great, with Amy Slayton. So I'm really excited to do that with her. I just love her. I'm not doing the collab for subs and all that shit. I just really do like Amy a lot. And I think that we all, you know, deserve to be treated the same, I guess. She ain't nothing different to me than anybody else. I love her just like everybody else that I love. I think everybody's made mistakes, and some people do it online, and some people do it and don't talk about it. So some of her mistakes have been online, but she's a good person, and I really like her. So I have nothing negative to say about her. Alright, next we are going to jump into buns and mocha. Actually, screw buns. We're not going to do that. We're going to go into mocha, and I think this is called Central Park. So this shade and this shade, Mocha Central Park. Oh, dab gently, Sarah. I'm trying to stay neutral for the most part. I didn't want to go too warm or too cool tone. I'm going to keep this mostly on the outer, and as I run out of product, I'll bring it in closer, and I'll be lighter handed with it too. We're just trying to create some depth here. I always flip my brush around to the clean side and use it to kind of blend shit out. Oh, I also have a collab with Susan Young coming up. We're going to use our Manny Life's a Drag palettes. I think ours are literally coming. I don't know this other color that I'm going to dip into. What's it called? Chip. I don't know what kind of tone that is. I don't know. My eyes are getting bad. But I'm going to dip into that one just real quick and put that. Oh yeah, that darkens it just a little bit more. Sometimes I like making my own little custom shades by just mixing a few together. And just kind of creating your own little thing. I'm going to be light-handed as I go in. Yeah. I was looking at Bronze Goddess videos, and I want to put a pop of teal under my eye, and I didn't see a lot of those videos. You know, I think I saw like one, and it was like a cobalt blue one. I'm sure this has been done before, but I just didn't look too deep into it. But we're gonna put a little turquoisey color on the bottom. The lower lash line. Sometimes my English is bad. I will never be able to learn how to speak another language because I can barely speak English correctly. Like, I'm not even joking. Oh, I probably needed a little more product on this side. So when I used what I had left, it really helped. I had too much, so I was trying to spread it out a little bit, and it worked. Thank you, makeup gods, for not letting that be terrible. Like I said, we're still learning how to speak English. Okay, I'm going to wipe off my brush, and then go back into my transition brush if it didn't go too far. Sometimes I feel like it runs away from me, and I struggle to find it. Oh, so it's just sticking out. I'm just going to go into MFEO, that first transition color. I mixed it with Silk Cream. I'm not going to mix it this time. I'm just going to go lightly around that so we stay blended. And then blend over the top. This is a great little blending brush, so that's why I like to do this. We're going to marry the colors together. We used to say that in like the chef world, everything we married. If we put it together, you know. It's funny. I think that girl Shay, she has a big ass channel. I think I've heard her say marry something together before, and I kind of cracked up thinking, oh, that fits in the makeup world too. That's cool. Okay, and then the next color I think is Soda Pop, which is this almost black with a purpley undertone, but mostly brown. I'm going to dip into that super gently. I'm going to tap the shit out of it, and I'm going to stick it right here, just to give me one more. Well, I think I'm going to mix Central Park and Soda Pop. I don't know why I say Central Park. It makes me think of Friends. And now we're just going to kind of keep it on the outs. And then the less product I get, I'll pull in. Yeah. Definitely want to build your gradient. It makes the look better. Blend your little heart out. Yeah, I just wanted a smidge more. I didn't want to go with black. I want it just a little bit more deeper. So that worked out good. And these colors kind of blend together into a muddy mess after a while, so I'm not going to sit and do these too long because eventually it'll all just look the same. It's kind of how it is with all browns in my opinion, my luck. The more I blend them, the worse it gets. Am I even? I feel like I'm pretty close to being even. Let me look a little bit far away. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, a few more seconds and then we're going to lay down some glitter glue. And I think we're going to put a little tiny baby bit of glitter. I should cut my crease and do this like a professional way, but I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I'm not gonna. I'm going to do it the lazy fat bitch way. That works out good for me. And then I'm going to go into Pooter and Pukey, those ones that I kind of ended up not really using that much. And I'm just going to blend just a little bit where I laid that down. Yep, should look something like that. I don't know how great it looks, but she blended. I'm going to take my big ass brush and go into Buns and Mocha. And you can kind of do this look by just playing with all these different browns and adding them when you want and not adding them when you don't. I just kind of use whatever I think is going to help blend everything out nicely. So sometimes I'll just switch completely different and use a different color that I was even first using. So whatever works, whatever gets you where you want it to be. I want to make sure that I got my lash line good. We're just going to kind of make sure she's all good. Yeah. I wanted it to be a smoky eye, so I knew I was going to go in with some deeper browns. So I think that's what really helps you get the smoky part. Just from what I've tried. Oop, I'm a little ham on there. Shit, I gotta do it to this one. Alright. I'm going to keep wiping these brushes off in between, and then I'm just going to use this clean one. Well, I'm going to make sure it's clean. And I'm just going to go around that edge one more time, but I'm going to be really careful because I don't want to muddy these up, so I'm just kind of doing that, and I think we're good. We might add back that transition a little later after we're done too. I'm going to do it real quick, just right here on the outer part because I don't want to, you know, see, I don't want to do too much. Oh, I love hearing the rain. I wish y'all could hear the rain. It's so beautiful. Yeah, we're going to leave it. That's good for me. So I am going to lay down this color in the palette, and I think it's called Queen. Yeah, Queen. So this is kind of a bronzy shade. I'm going to use this one. Queen, if you will. There's another one that's a little more bronze, but well, let me see. Hold on. I want one. See. Well, they almost look the same, but one has more of a copper undertone. So I'm just going to use Queen like I already showed you. I just wanted to check real quick. And I'm going to lay this down, but I'm not expecting it to do too much. I'm going to put glitter over it. So I'm only going to use it pretty much to give my glitter like a little base. I think I will spray it though to avoid fallout. So we're going to use this Morphe Set and Prep Continuous Spray Mist. And I am going to wet my brush because I found that I can wet my brush with these ones and it doesn't screw up the shadows. So, and I'm going to grab Queen up. And then I'm just going to stick it right here and it's going to help me lay down my guide. Oh yeah, that is a little bit more goldy than I wanted. Well, that's why we're covering it with glitter. So I'm going to kind of be careful. Try to keep it a little low. Not go up too high, yeah. That's working. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Now, I'm not trying to make that perfect, so don't feel like you have to either. It's impossible. I really just want it to help. So when I lay down my glitter glue and my glitter, that has something to hold on to. A little bit better than a matte eyeshadow. Just spread it out. Spread it on. Who else watches Super Troopers or has seen Super Troopers? Has any of you seen Super Troopers 2 yet? If you have, it's almost out on DVD. Last time I checked, it was in like a more older type theater kind of far away, so we didn't go see it. But I'm waiting for that, and we just went and saw Deadpool 2, which I think was just as good. It broke my heart. I won't ruin it for you, but it was a lot sadder than the other one. Alright, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I love stoner kind of movies, stoner type movies like Jay and Silent Bob and oh gosh, Waiting is one of my favorites because it was in a restaurant called Shenanigans, and I worked in a restaurant called Sherry's, and they were literally shaped the same. I mean, it was so similar, it was insane. So I'm going to leave that. We'll add some darkness to the outer corner, but I am going to go in and grab this bronzier shade from my Beach palette real quick, and it's called Wedge. I'm just going to take that and stick it right on the outer part, and I'm not going to really add it. Well, maybe I will. Maybe we'll spray it. Why not? We'll spray her. Alright, and I'm just going to add that where I had that deeper, darker color. And I'm going to use that because why the hell not? I wasn't really sure if I was going to end up doing that, but I had thought about it. That's why I grabbed it. See what it looks like. Yeah, I don't do much, but I like it. Okay. I like the shimmery part of all of it, I guess. The little... Oof. It's so hard to spray one spray with the continual sprayer. Right? Like duh. Okay. So we're going to use that, and we're just going to blend it into that more goldy, bronzy shade that I didn't realize was so bronzy. Or, yeah, gold, I mean. You know what I mean. Shh. Speaking, like I said, not my best suit. And I'm just kind of grabbing a little bit more of the wedge and just kind of rounding it in to that Queen color from Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to wipe my brush off good. And I think that's good. Let's do some eyeliner. We'll get the lashes ready and throw this shit on. So I had a cap. Oh, I was like, I had a cap for this. I don't know where it went. Okay, next I am going to grab my lashes. I'm going to use, I wore these yesterday with this look and I really liked it. So I'm going to use Man Eater by Tarte. These were like a sample one that came in like a little kit thing you could buy. It was like really cheap. These are Man Eater by Tarte, and I just saw them at Ulta when I went to go get the NYX stuff that I needed for my collab this weekend. I needed a couple more things to do a full rainbow look. And I noticed that they had these in the regular Tarte lash boxes, so I'm super excited about that. And can we all take a minute for a brand new duo glue? I went through so many of these, but you can only use them down to when they get to about a quarter left, because it gets so like, it's so sticky by then, and it's chunky, and all the goings in and out of it, just, yeah, you can only use it for so long. Ooh, I almost tipped it out. Let's pay attention, Zara. Let's at least pretend we're paying attention. Fuck. Set you there. There you go. I have a hard time holding on to things in my hands. So yeah, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Oh! Ooh. Leave me comments below and let me know. My husband won Jethro... What was it, babe? Jethro Band? Jethro Tull tickets today on the radio. He was on the radio and everything. I didn't hear him because he was at work, but he won the tickets and then gave it to one of your buddies at work, right? I think he gave it to one of his buddies because I couldn't go. And it was outdoors, and it was tonight, and it's raining. It wasn't far. It's literally like 5-10 minutes away from me, but yeah, he has to work tomorrow too, so on a Saturday. So he gave him to somebody that was really excited to get him. I thought that was really sweet. He has such good luck like that. I think he won Alan Jackson tickets when he was younger too. Didn't you win Alan Jackson tickets too? No, not today, but before. Yeah, off the radio when he was younger, he won Alan Jackson tickets. I thought that was pretty cute. Alright, we're going to take the NYX Glitter and Bronze. And I've got 5 minutes left, so let's see how quick. I might do these lashes offline, or off camera. Trust me, you guys have seen me probably do it 1,000 times, and I've done them in so many videos if you ever want to go back and look. I'm going to take the Too Faced Glitter Glue, put a little on the back of my hand. I always put it on try to put it on my tattoo so I can keep it away from the foundation I'm going to put down. Woo, I just threw it. Hope I don't need it again. I just threw it way the fuck away from me. It's like under my bed now. Ah, babe, I'm gonna need you to get my glitter glue. I just lost it. Alright. Well, now I'm going to be a little bit more careful with this since this is all I have. Technically, I don't want to use lash glue if I don't have to. So I'm going to do one eye at a time. That way I can get it while she's freshly put on there. I need a little bit of a mirror here because I'm using a mirror that's way far away from me that I can't fucking see very good. Okay. Ah! We're down to 4 minutes. I can't believe I threw my glitter glue. My glitter glue. So far away from me. But I'm just going to use this kind of lightly. I'm not putting this on as thick as I normally would. Watch me say that and then I end up doing it that way. But yesterday I didn't do it like that. I just did a light little dusting just to give it a little pop. I was going to use smoldering satin on this look and I didn't. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. I liked it like that. So we'll clean that up before we finish the face. Don't worry. Looks a little sloppy now, but it'll be alright. So I'm going to go in with whatever's left on the back of my hand. Hopefully it's enough. I just screwed myself. And I'm kind of patting it so I can be careful. Thanks, babe. He got my dogs. Whew. I've been waiting till he gets home at night. He gets home late at night to do videos because my dogs. We have these little ducks running around where I live. And they were sitting in my driveway today and my dogs literally were trying to go through the window at them. I'm like, those ducks are bigger than you guys. Like, for real. What were you going to go do? Fight the ducks and have them get your ass kicked? Little tiny Yorkies trying to go out there and fuck with some ducks. I was just like, no. So I literally like came in my room, into my bathroom, locked the door so I could get away from the barking because it was giving me bad anxiety. And they wouldn't stop. I just couldn't. And then the minute my husband came home, they were quiet and silent like little ninjas. I was like, clearly they don't respect me the way they do him. But he uses a more firm voice with them. I always tell him, don't yell at him, but they freaking love him. Like, it doesn't matter what he says to them. They freaking love my husband. My little 3-pound Yorkie is like, thinks that that's her boyfriend. I swear to God, she acts like it. And he's like, I'm not your boyfriend, T. Alright, so I did go a little heavier with the glitter than I was originally going to, but I don't care. I don't think it looks too bad. I'm just trying to pat it and move it softly as we get a bunch on our face. Woo! Well, it's very bright and pretty. I like it. It's not gold. It's definitely a bronze color, which I super love. So, okay. Well, that's that. And I think what I'll do next is, I wonder how much I can get done with you guys. We'll just keep going until I run out of time. Next, I'm going to take the Ciate Fierce Flicks. This is a liquid liner. My lashes are almost ready to go. I put a little bit of a thinner thing on them. So I will have to fix this just a little bit and clean it up, but I'm okay with that. I'm just going to use this to line real quickly and sloppily just to get something for my fake lashes to blend into. And I know with glitter it looks so much messier than it really is, but it is still pretty messy. I mean, I'm not doing a great job here. But I know it looks worse to you guys than it really is. I do need to take a little bit of that dark black, brown that I had and kind of blend into that glitter too, because it's looking a little funky. Alright, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs, get these lashes on, and I will see you guys over in part 2. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you over there. Peace.